Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
Do we see green? We sure do.
Make no mistake, this is no ordinary race. The Detroit Grand Prix is about the spectacle of speed, the power of passion, and the thrill of victory, bringing racing legends together. Thousands will descend on downtown Detroit this weekend to see Indy cars burning up the streets of the Motor City. No matter where you're from, this city and this track are home on race day. Live from the finish line, this is Local 4 News at 6 from the Detroit Grand Prix.
All right, live pictures right now from Sky 4. Race cars are back on the streets of downtown Detroit for the first time since the early 90s.
It is thrilling. This has been something to watch today. The track's so impressive. 9 turns, a massive straightaway down Jefferson Avenue where speeds will reach upwards of 180 miles an hour. And that is where a lot of people can gather to watch this race free even. So exciting and a great weekend ahead. Welcome to the 2023 Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix. Great to have you with us at 6. I'm Devin Skillion.
And I'm Kimberly Gill. We are live along the track where qualifying for Indy NXT cars is just wrapping up. This is unbelievable. I enjoyed it when it was on Belle Isle, but this is really different.
This feels, and for so many of it, they had moved it off of the streets of downtown Detroit long before I got here. Mm-hmm. So this is a first-time thing for me. Okay. For a lot of older folks who remember it, they were thrilled. Of course, the nostalgia of bringing it back downtown. But preparing for this big moment has really been something. The mayor was explaining to me last week. It's one thing for you and I to drive over a loose manhole cover.
Sure.
But when it happens at 200 miles an hour, it's a different matter.
It hits different, as the young folks say. Okay, well, we're getting our first look at what it's like for drivers, speaking of that, on the track. This is video from Indy NXT. That straight along Jefferson is long, and the turns are unbelievably tight.
Ooh, I know. And from the looks of it, plenty of bumps for the drivers to deal with during a single lap as we watch this taking shape from the driver's point of view. All right, we're going to kick off our coverage here at 6 with Bernie, of course, following the action today along the track. No question, Bernie, this is it's a hot track today, isn't it?
No question about that. It's a hot day, and the city's, I got to tell you, electric. Everybody down here all pumped up for this great weekend of racing, the Detroit Grand Prix on Sunday. This event started in 1982 on the streets of Detroit before moving to Belle Isle. We've got highlights of the racers who got their first real look at the track today. They walked on it last night, but today they took their cars out and some practice runs. They have no history about this track, which is, as you said, 1.7 miles. They'll go around it 100 times. That's 170 total on Sunday. Pit stops will be interesting because gassing up and changing tires will be on the same side. Santino Ferrucci says that'll be something to definitely watch.
Right, how are you going to know who's going to pull out?
You don't. That's the cool part. So then when you blend and everybody kind of has to give a little bit of space, it'll be very interesting. Us giving space is not exactly a common thing, so I'm very curious to see how that's going to work. But all in all, I think it's just going to be a really unique experience for not just drivers, but for fans to see.
All right, that's Santino Ferrucci. By the way, they've just brought the Borg Warner Trophy in. That goes to the winner of the Indy 500. I'd like to see the room they're going to put that in at their house, huh? Take a look at that. That's a beauty. We'll see you at 6:30 on Local 4 Plus with more of the Borg Warner Trophy and lots of guests and racers. Kids, we'll see you then. Back to you. We'll see you in sports in about 15 minutes.
You got it right, Bernie. The build-up to this is half the fun, isn't it?
It is,
As we point our way towards Sunday. It is hard to describe just how cool it is to have this event, as we said, back right here in the streets of downtown Detroit.
Let's go back and take a live look from above, from our Sky 4. The speed limit on Jefferson definitely isn't 35 anymore, okay? Not that anybody really obeyed that,
That's
but
right.
Still, this is different. Jamie Edmonds has a look at how things went both on and off the track on day one.
I remember the press conference when they announced that the race was moving from Belle Isle to the streets of downtown Detroit. Then months of planning and figuring out the logistics of fitting everything in here. This race is now a reality. For the first time since 1992, the Grand Prix returned to the streets of downtown Detroit. It's a family affair for the Howells.
When I was a kid, we came down to the Grand Prix when it was in downtown Detroit, so this is just amazing to see it back downtown. I've got Trey with me. I think I was about his age when I was watching with my dad.
There were so many dads and moms and sons and daughters everywhere you looked. Seeing the grandstands, the paddock, the whole setup is impressive. Just ask six-time series champion Scott Dixon.
Yeah, I only see positives. I think it's, what they've executed so far is, very good. Looks like there's a lot of hard work that's gone into making the circuit better. And
it's certainly a different vibe than the race on Belle Isle, and it took fans some time to figure out the whole setup.
I agree that it's just different because we're navigating that it's new, so we're trying to figure out logistics of where things are located. But once we're in and we're walking around, it's really fun exploring it.
Same is true for the drivers themselves. Pato O'Ward understands the track, but the GM Renaissance Center is another story.
I'd never been inside of here, and yesterday that I arrived, I parked at the wrong parking, then I walked through a skywalk, and then I get to this massive walking roundabout with like 10 different exits, and I was like, oh, and then 4 different levels, and I was just like, how am I going to get to the track? And it took me a while, but I found my way.
Relatable, Pato. That building is so confusing. Now, hopefully the drivers figured out this brand new track during practice today. For the fans, the concerts are just beginning over in Hart Plaza. In downtown Detroit, Jamie Edmonds, Local 4.
Ah, that's great.
You
Jamie.
haven't really been to Detroit until you've been lost in the Renaissance.
That's exactly right. It's just like, what? Where do I go? Yeah. All right, Jamie. Well, speaking of fans, the one thing fans are going to notice right away here, that it's hot. It's really hot.
Been hot. It has been for a couple of days now. Temps right around 90, but things are going to change here at the tail end of the weekend. So let's turn things over to Kim Adams back in the studio. Kim.
Yeah, definitely a different feel, even in terms of weather, than when it's on Belle Isle. Not as breezy. You've got all that concrete holding in the heat. It did touch 90 at City Airport, and we touched 90 at Metro as well for the first time since last August. It's now 88 in the city, 81 in Port Huron, low 80s in Pontiac. Big difference between the qualifying rounds and the actual race on Sunday. The finals will be in the low 80s, but tomorrow is going to be another very hot day. I went back and took a quick look at some of the weather years of past 10 years. We've had 7 of which have had some rain, even a trace the last 2 years, just a trace. But it's definitely been colder with our lowest. The coldest was 54 and the warmest Grand Prix was 87 back in 2017. I'll have more on the rest of the weekend forecast coming up.
All right, Kim, our coverage of the Detroit Grand Prix is not over even when we sign off at the bottom of the hour tonight. We want to invite you to be with our special coverage coming up, the Grand Premiere, starting tonight at 6:30.
Bernie, Jamie, Christy McDonald will all be live on Local 4 Plus. You'll hear from plenty of drivers, including the winner of last week's Indy 500. If you haven't downloaded our Local 4 Plus app, you can find it in the same place you find apps like Netflix or Disney Plus. Just search WDIV.
All right, let's get now to breaking news out of Grosse Pointe Farms. Police shut down Pier Park for the night after someone pulled an explosive device out of Lake St. Clair. Investigators are right now searching the area, trying to make sure that nothing else dangerous is found on park property. We're told right now it is just a precaution. The park, in fact, is expected to open as normal tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, but we'll continue to follow the investigation into what they found. Today, first responders from across Metro Detroit got some special training that will pay dividends in the future.
Now, responding to emergencies involving electric vehicles poses a different set of challenges than their gas-powered relatives. Rod Maloney shows us how this different switching from high power to high voltage really is.
In nearly 30 years going to proving grounds, you see a lot of things that amaze you, expensive vehicles everywhere, and you see things that make you want to cry, like, for instance, cutting up and wrecking a $60,000 Cadillac like this one. But they're out here doing it for a very good reason. This is General Motors Proving Grounds in Milford, and firefighters from more than a dozen fire departments across Michigan and northern Ohio came to get in-person, hands-on training on how to deal with an electric vehicle fire. Brighton Fire Department Captain Andrew Piskarowski tells us he's fought electric vehicle fires and knows it's an entirely different operation.
Make sure our vehicles are further back from an electric vehicle fire, so that's one of the bigger aspects of it. Immobilizing the vehicles are slightly different because they're typically burning near the bottom of the base, so getting access to the wheel wells and things like that are definitely different.
GM Global Product Safety and Systems Chief Joe McLean says this changing automotive environment can be dangerous, but doesn't need to be, like understanding while water and electricity are not friends.
We talk about the research that's been done over the past several years, showing there's no transfer of that energy up the hose stream, and just putting water as close to the source of the heat that you can is our recommendation.
But there's more than just pouring copious amounts of water on a crashed EV that's required. Pulling it apart and avoiding the dangerous electrical wiring is also vital to know.
Having this knowledge and be more comfortable around them over the next 15 years of my career is going to be invaluable.
So for General Motors, this is the last one of these they're going to do in person. This training now is going to be migrating online, where they have videos for every fire department to be able to understand what they need to do in an EV accident situation. In Milford, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Yeah, fascinating. All right, Rod. Well, June, of course, marks Pride Month all across the country, and events are being planned all across the state to celebrate.
Along with those events come concerns about security and keeping everyone safe. Priya Mann is live on that story for us tonight. Priya, the first big event kicks off tomorrow in Ferndale.
Yeah, that is right, Kim. That is Ferndale Pride, and that starts at 12:30, runs through 10. There's going to be several stages, tons of things to do for kids. And then next weekend, you have Motor City Pride right here in downtown Detroit, with crowds topping 50,000 people. And when you have numbers that big, safety and security is paramount. Organizers say they're prepared.
Security is forefront. We want a safe space for everyone.
David Waite is a chairperson for Motor City Pride and says safety has been top of mind for the largest Pride parade in Michigan.
We have hired security that's there at the plaza and around, and then the Detroit police, they're on the exterior really watching.
From safety precautions such as our Evolve weapon detectors that will be in place during the footprint of Motor City Pride. Officers, again, that are well trained and they can sight and see things from a distance if anyone's being harassed or made to feel unwelcome. We take crimes or hate crimes extremely serious.
Organizers say while there hasn't been an increase in hate crimes against the LGBTQ+ community here in Michigan, they are troubled by what they're seeing nationally.
There's many states who have introduced legislation banning drag performances, making it difficult for trans individuals, not being able to say gay. So the climate is real different around the country. And because of that, it really generates much more hate speech to our community.
We don't play when it comes to that. We want everyone to have a good, safe, and an exceptional Pride Month. And we're here, and not only the month of June, but all 12 months of the year. That is what our commitment from DPD.
And this Pride Month, especially poignant for Michiganders with the passing of the Elliott Larson Act earlier this year. Again, Ferndale Pride kicks off tomorrow at 12:30. And then, of course, Michigan's largest Pride parade, Motor City Pride, right here in downtown Detroit the following weekend. Reporting live tonight, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Sounds great. All right,
Yep.
Priya, we appreciate your report tonight.